It's been a minute since I woke up in a dream like this. Ugh. This is nice. Alright, hopefully no invasions this time. Now where's Ares? Ares?
Oh. Cosmos?
Hey, hon.
Oh, there you are.
You okay?
Howdy. I'm alright.
Okay, we just haven't been able to talk since the last time Titan showed up.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
I didn't either.
Didn't realize he can kick me out of my own damn dream.
I didn't know we could either, if I'm being honest.
But weren't too happy about that, so did
No.
a bit of research for you.
Oh?
A lot of research.
What about?
Do you remember that myth I told you?
The thing about the thing in the void?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, you said it was a weird astral myth.
Yeah, but Alright, you'll have to take it with a grain of salt, right?
Right.
But I looked more into it, and there's a little bit more info. Again, take it with a grain of salt. It's a myth, but the entity, from what I looked at, is called Opia Kiss.
Opia Kiss? Does that name
That's
mean
what
something?
they say. I'm not too sure. I didn't get to looking around in that more. But Opia Kiss is an Astral.
Oh, so I can
That's what
ask
I'm
them for help?
saying. Well, I don't think so. It's a real old Astral.
Oh, how old? Like older than Libra?
Older than Dimensions itself.
That's possible?
I don't know. I don't fully know. I'm just telling you what I saw and what the myths say.
Okay. That is concerning.
It really is, ain't it? Could you imagine what this Astral might have seen? If it's older than Dimensions. If he's real.
Right.
I don't even know if he's real.
But is there anything to see in the void?
Well, alright. So, continuing on with the myth. Apparently, Opia Kiss likes to eat dimensions.
I'm sorry, what?
Likes to eat the dimensions.
Oh!
You know, like a hungry hippo?
How... What happens there?
Well, you'd assume that if it goes, if it's in the void, Opia Kiss is in the void, and it's eating the dimensions, they're probably, like, going into the void.
Are you...
I think...
based off the information you have, are you assuming that Opia Kiss is the void?
I don't know, honestly. It's the description that I think I saw in like maybe one or two different versions of the myth was that it's a large void snake.
Oh!
So it's slithering around. I think it only goes for the dimensions in the void, though, so I think we're good as long as we don't go into the void, but...
It eats dimensions and is a giant snake.
Yeah, it's just slithering around.
This almost sounds like the hungry Alaskan bullworm.
You know, it honestly does sound like that.
I didn't think you knew what that was.
You don't think I know what that is?
The giant Alaskan bullworm from SpongeBob?
Darling, of course I know what it is. I've seen SpongeBob.
I didn't know you'd watch SpongeBob. You watch stuff without me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll watch it. We'll watch it together
No, you
sometime.
don't have
We'll
to.
pick
It's
another
fine.
show.
I think SpongeBob honestly gets bad.
After a certain point, it does. Them newer seasons ain't good.
Nope. Definition of content slop. Anyway.
A lot of brain rot and all that. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're getting off topic.
Yeah. So Opia Kiss, giant void snake, eats dimensions, and is older than dimensions themselves, which I guess explains how it's able to eat them.
Yeah, but how does that even work? I don't know, but you know, I don't really know what happens when when they're devouring the dimensions. You know, you'd think that they're probably just poofed, right? But
Maybe.
who knows? What if you can live in there?
I'd have to imagine if it's an astral, then there's a lot of like weird star radiation in it.
Yeah, you'd think they'd probably get killed, but I mean, I don't want to test out that theory.
Oh, I don't either. But that could potentially be useful.
I hope so. I want this guy gone.
Yeah, and I don't know if I should tell you this.
Tell me what? Come on.
Two things. One, when that last dream that Titan kicked you out of happened, he woke me up by punching his fist through my head.
What?
So that was painful.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. Let me see your head.
I think I'm
good?
fine.
I don't see nothing. It must have been.
But
I mean, how long has it been? But still.
It's been long enough that I think I'd be fine. But I think something's going on with my residual star power.
What do you mean by that?
I've been getting angry a lot. Just about the whole situation, how I can't help, how I can't even come see you.
Mm-hmm.
Just all this stuff within the last few months, it's eaten away at me. So, the other day, I went out into the woods, and I may have somewhat blacked out. Not as in, like, I passed out in the woods, as in I was doing a repeated
You don't remember
action.
what you did.
No, I know what I did. I punched, like, a 30-foot hole in the ground. And apparently I was gone for, like, 24 hours. And then sun, moon, and solar came and found me. And that didn't go as splendidly as it could have.
I mean, they can't really blame you. You've been going through a lot.
I said things I wish I didn't, but they were things I needed to say. I just didn't want to say them.
I see.
I feel guilty. I don't know. I just feel like I cause more problems for them.
You ain't causing no problems. Hey, you can't control what's going on.
But if I didn't become an astral, then none of this would be happening to us. I'm not saying I don't want to be an astral, because if I wasn't an astral, I wouldn't have met you. But I don't like putting my family in danger. None of us can fight astral stuff. At least not anymore. I don't want to bring down the mood.
No, you're fine. I get it.
I just want to be with you.
I want to be with you too.
I miss not being able to hold you.
I do too. But You know, I could always make you another blanket. I know you already have a few, but
Well, I'm
another
not
one can't
exactly
hurt.
living at the house right now.
Well, I can make you one and send it over to you.
Only if you want to.
Of course I want to.
Then I
It's
will.
like I'm giving you a hug.
Then I will always gladly accept any and all gifts you make me.
Good.
I love you, Aries.
You do, Cosmos. I really do.
Thank you.
I'm just glad that I could see you at least here.
You think they'd let me petition? The other astrals, they let me try to convince them to just let me come spend time with you.
They. I don't know. I know they. At least some of them miss you, but
I didn't get to
know how'd
know
that
all
go.
of them that well, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of neutral party.
I just wish to feel your warmth again.
Says the person that's made out of star energy. I think you're about 6 times warmer than I am.
Well, I could still feel your warmth. I enjoy it.
Well, we're here. Date night?
Yeah, we can figure out something to do.
I mean, we're in my head. I can always project something.
What show do you think we can watch? Do you think we can watch something?
You ever heard of an anime called Oshi no Ko?
Is that the one with the... Oh gosh, is that the pop star one?
It has an idol in it, and then it follows their 2 kids.
I haven't seen it yet.
We can watch that.
We could watch that. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Where should we put it up?
Well, luckily, there's a lot more space.
Yeah, and it's not... there's actually a platform and stuff. There's not flowers in my face.
And underneath here, at least, I mean, you have better control over dream stuff than I do. You could probably put a bench under here and we can sit here.
Oh yeah, good. Just sit here and watch the show that you put on.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Neither can I.